So page 26, before that, right, let's quickly talk about what we did, right? Last time we said when you multiply, you take outside number times outside number, inside times inside, okay? So we're gonna extend that idea to some special product, which will be helpful for our next section. So the first one is the a plus b squared, okay? So I called it the sum, right? Inside is adding, right? It's sum and then square. So what is the formula for that one? Okay, this one, remember, it does not equal to a squared plus b squared. You cannot just bring the square inside, okay? So what will be the correct formula for this? Any volunteer? Evan, do you know?
No.
Okay, Amanda?
No.
No? Okay. So then let's find out what the formula is. Okay, you guys should know how to expand the brackets, right? To the FOIL. So square means you take the same thing times itself. So a plus b squared means a plus b times a plus b. Correct? So you just expand one by one. A times a, right? And then one a times b, and then continue, right? B times A, B times B. Okay, so please expand and write your answer on the right side. Okay, when you're done, please raise your hand. I'll do the first one. Okay, A times A can give you A squared. Okay, and you please carry out the rest. Raise your hand if you finish the expansion. Okay, so Ivy, can you tell me what's the next term?
Plus 2 times AB.
Okay, so you're giving me the result then, right? A squared plus 2ab, and then?
Plus B squared.
B squared, okay, very good. So if I expand one by one, right? A squared plus ab should be the second term, right? And then b times a will be ba, and then plus b squared. But AB and BA are the same. So they can add together, give you the 2AB, right? So this is the formula for sum squared, right? Sum, A plus B squared. Okay, so please do the same thing and find the formula for the second one. Okay, raise your hand again when you finish the second one. So this time will be A minus B, A minus B. Okay, and then we can find the formula in the box. So this time is not sum, it should be the difference. Difference means subtraction, right? So difference squared. Right, please raise your hand if you got the second formula. Okay, Amanda, what's your answer?
A squared minus 2ab plus b squared.
That's right. Okay, so if it's adding, everything's adding at the end. Okay, remember if it's subtracting square, then only the first sign is minus. Okay, minus 2ab instead of plus. Okay, so only this one is minus. Okay, so compare those two. Okay, we have last one. Last one is the sum, right? First bracket is sum times the difference. Okay, so same thing. Please expand this one. And once you figure that out, you can raise your hand, okay? Multiply one by one. Okay, you should be done by now. We still have half of people not finished yet. Okay, please raise your hand if you finished. Okay, Selena, do you need any help expanding? Okay, Selena, what's your answer?
I'm sorry, I haven't done it yet. I was trying to move to a quieter spot.
Oh, move to a question. Okay. So let me know, okay, when you finish this one. Okay, are you all settled down, Selena?
A squared subtract AB plus BA subtract B squared.
Okay, a squared subtract ab plus ab, ba
Yeah.
is b squared, and then?
And then it becomes A squared subtract B squared.
That's right, very good. So the middle term for this one, it cancels out, right? ab and ba, they are the same, but then they are opposite sign, so they are gone, right? So the result for the third one, it has a name, okay? It's called the difference of squares. Difference means subtract, right? you have the two square, right? Square of the A, square of the B, they subtract each other. Okay? Marcus, are you done writing it down?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So what's the point of knowing these formula? So these formula, we use it to simplify our multiplying, okay? So these are called a special product. So whenever you see C multiplying C square or multiplying that falls into one of the three formula, you use it, okay? So you don't need to show the FOIL, okay? You don't need to show the expanding. You go straight to the red box, okay? So I will demonstrate the first one, okay? We have three formula, right? So we'll demonstrate one for each. So for example, question A, right? This one is a sum, right? You see an adding in the middle, right? So you will be using the sum square. So this part is the A, this part is the B, right? So A and B can be anything. So if we follow the formula, it says A squared, so I put brackets, right? Plus 2AB plus B squared. So this will be your first step. You go straight to the result of the formula, right? To the red box. And now you fill in the A and B. So A is 4 root 11, right? 2AB plus B squared. Okay, I'll wait for you guys to write this down. When you got here, please raise your hand, okay? Don't want to go too fast, okay? After writing up, once everyone's here, please raise your hand. So right now I'm using the first formula, replacing the A with 4 square root 11, B with 5 square root 2, okay? Okay, Brandon and Chris, Ivy. Okay, Brandon, any question? Are you done?
Almost.
Okay. Done yet? Where are you now, Brandon?
I think I got it.
Okay. So how about you tell me the first bracket, okay? 4 square root 11 squared. What would it equal?
16 root 121.
Okay. So 4 times 4 will be 16. What is square root of 121?
11.
11, right? So you can just go straight to 11. So you just write 16 times 11. That will be our first part, okay? Now, Evan, what about the middle part? You have 2 times AB. What would that equal to?
20. Is it do you do the middle part? So 20 and then 20 and then square root 22, and then times it by 2.
Closed. Square root 22, I agree. Oh, yeah, oh, and times 2, yeah. So after times 2, what do you get?
40.
Yes,
Oh,
okay,
and
so
then
go straight to that. So all the outside number, right, 2, 4, 5, you multiply all together, gives you 40. Inside times inside, give you 22. Okay, last one, the b squared. Colin, okay, Harry, what's the answer for b squared?
25 times 2.
Yeah, very good. Okay, so for once you get the hang of it, right, you don't really need to do the bracket part, right? See if you can think about if it's possible for you to go straight to the second line. Right, so take a look, right? To get 16, just 4 times 4, right? To get the 11, you just ignore the square root, right? So that's possible. And then same with the last one, right? 5 times 5 give you 25, and then ignore the square root. So that's the 2. The only harder part is the middle one. So it's you multiply the a and b together, right? 4 times 5, and then you double that, give you 20. Right, and then inside times inside. So it's possible, right, to go straight to the result, right? So you don't have to write so many lines. So finally, we need to simplify the expression, right? 16 times 11, what is that? Jenny?
Sorry, give me a second.
Yeah.
176.
Okay, so 176, you can keep that on the side. And Ivy, what is 25 times 2?
50.
Yeah, can you help us add that up together as well?
226.
Yes, very good. Okay, so the number part will be 226. And then the leftover, the 40 square root 22, you think about 22. Can we take anything out? Waylon? From
Can
the
you repeat that?
22.
You cut out for me.
Yeah, for the middle part, right, square root 22, can we simplify that? Can we take anything out?
No.
Okay, then we just leave it as is, right? So that's your answer. Okay, so you just need 2 lines. One is applying the formula, and then next line you simplify, okay? So you don't have to write out all the brackets. Writing out bracket is just the first time, so we go in more detail. So let's try the second formula, right? So second formula is using the difference, right? So difference will be a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. This is the A, this is the B. Okay, so please fill in by yourself, or if you want to try, go straight to the next line, right? You don't need to fill in the blank. And then once you got the second line, right, go to the third line and simplify the answer, okay? So once you have have the answer in the red box, please raise your hand. Okay, for demonstration, I will still fill in the blank for now, okay, as your notes. So that's A, B, and b squared. Okay, so go all the way to the final answer and raise your hand. Right now we have 6 people finished. Okay, 9 people. 10. Okay, so let's get the answer. Okay, can I have, who else hasn't answered anything today? Okay, Chris, what's your answer? Final answer?
304 minus 30 root 60.
304. And then?
Minus
Minus what?
root 60. 30 root
30
60.
root 60. Okay. Does anyone have something different? Angela, do you have anything different?
I'm not sure if you were supposed to simplify the middle part with the root, but if you're not supposed to, then I got the same thing.
You need to. You need to simplify as far as you can.
Oh.
So what's yours? So Colin says he has a plus 30. So Angela, what's yours?
Oh, wait, but like if you simplify it,
Mm-hmm.
like, if I do the prime factorization thing, but then both the numbers like go into pairs, so there's nothing inside the root anymore.
Oh, so what's your final answer?
But I'm not sure.
It's okay. Let me know.
Okay. Oh, can you just say I got the same thing as Chris?
Huh? Same as Chris. Also, the minus 30 root 60.
Yeah.
But I thought you said there's nothing else left inside.
Because like I was saying, like because you have to simplify the
The 60.
root. Yeah. But then I tried to simplify it, and then like there's nothing left in the
Nothing
root.
left. Okay. All right. Let's keep it this way. Okay. And then we'll go over. All right. See how you simplify it. All right. So let's start with the square root of a, right? So 3 times 3, right, is 9. 9 times 6. 9 times 6, we can do that in the head, right? So we'll write it down, 54. Outside number, right? 2 times 3 is 6. 6 times 5, 30, right? Inside times inside. So we got that part. Everyone got the 60. Okay, and then plus 5 times 5 is 25. 25 times the 10, 250. Colin has a question. He said, what for the middle part I got? 60. Weird sign 15. Huh? What do you mean? I don't understand. I don't understand your question. Okay, all right. So let's simplify this part, right? So 54 plus 250, that's 304. Yeah, so it should be subtraction because this one is a difference square, right? So it should be subtraction. So the 60, we need to know how to simplify this. This is from last week, right? Do the prime factorization. So Angela, can you tell us what number did you use to divide?
For 60,
Yeah,
I did 5.
5, sure. So that will give you what's the answer?
12.
Yeah, 1.
Oh, sorry. Wait, I did it wrong. And then 3.
Yeah,
So then it gives you 4, and then I
Yeah.
did 2, and then 2.
2, right? So the number that can go out is
2.
only 2. Okay, so 2 will go out. So in fact, for this one, it cannot be the final answer yet, right? What you learned last week, you still need to use it here. So 2 goes out, it meets the 30 on the outside. So that makes it 60 with a 15, okay? So final answer should be this one. Okay, so don't forget to simplify if possible, okay? So keep checking. Okay, last one is the special product number 3, the difference of square, right? So we have A, this is the A plus B, right? Same thing, A minus B. So it would just simply be, if we follow a formula, right? It will be A squared minus B squared. So our A is 2 root 7, B is 3 root 5. Okay, so please simplify this. So you can see the square is gonna get rid of all the radical sign, okay? Please raise your hand when you finish this one. Your final answer won't have any square roots anymore. Okay, we have 4 people finished now. Okay, 5 people, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, Brandon, what's your answer?
Negative 17.
Negative 17. Okay, let's check. Evan, how about you?
I also got negative 17.
All right, Harry? Harry?
Same.
Same? Okay, so let's square that, right? 2 times 2, 4, 4 times 7, 28, minus 45, okay? Negative 17 is correct. All right, so I'll give you about 10 minutes. Maybe you don't need that much, okay? Finish the bottom 6 questions. So each of them uses different formula, okay? So you need to check, think about which formula to use. Only for the last one, question F, you cannot use any formula, right? You can see every term is different. So for the very last one, you have to do the FOIL, okay? Expand one by one. Okay, so I'll check the answer when everyone's finished, okay? Please raise your hand when you finish these 6. Remember to double check the final answer, okay? See if you can simplify it. And try to do these questions in 2 lines, okay? Do not use the brackets, okay? It will take too much time if you keep doing the brackets for future work, okay? So go straight to the second line on the notes, right? And then get the final answer. Okay, Jenny, which question are you working on now?
I'm on the fourth one.
Okay. Okay, Evan, which one are you on?
I'm on F.
Okay, so by now everybody should be almost done. Okay, we have 3 people all finished. Okay, Selena, which one are you on?
D.
D. Okay. So for those of you who are finding it like taking longer than expected, okay, I'll demonstrate one more, okay, one more how to do it quickly. Okay, so let's say you can take a look first, okay? I'll go over C. But of course, you got to know the formula, right? This one is the A minus B squared. So first I need to do A squared. So what I do is I take the 3, 3 times 3 is 9, 9 times 2, 18. So right away you write 18, okay? And because this one is the second formula, right? So it'll be minus, and then you multiply the 2 thing inside, right? 2ab. So inside times the inside, so 2 times 3, that give you the 6. You write down root 6. And then outside times outside, so you have 3 times 1. So that's a 3, right? 3 times 1 is a 3. But you got to double it. So that gives you 6. Okay, so that gives you the middle term. And then, let me erase that first. Finally, you want to square the last. So 3, the square will cancel out the radical, will just be 3. Right? And then finally, you add them up, 21 minus 6 root 6. And inside you have a 6, which cannot be simplified anymore. And that's it, right? So each one should be done in less than a minute, okay? Please raise your hand if you finished. Okay, let's get some answers first. Okay, Amanda, what's your final answer for A?
19 plus 8 squared, 8 square root 3.
Okay. Jenny, do you have answer for B?
Wait. 44?
44?
Yeah.
Okay. And answer for D? Selena, are you done D?
I got 46 plus 12 square root 16.
Okay. Oh, rule 16, then rule 16, it's a perfect square.
46 plus,
Are you sure it's a 16?
like, can I simplify that?
No, I mean, are you sure that number should be 6? Because for these ones, only the difference of square will have all the square root gone. So this one you shouldn't be able to have 16, right? Because if you square root 16, the square root is gone.
Oh, okay.
Double check, okay? I'll come back to you, okay? I'll come back to you. All right, question E. Angela, what's your answer for E?
I got 25.
5, okay. And Chris, question F.
I got 3 to the 7 minus 12 to the 35. Wait, no.
Minus
3 root 7 minus 12 root 35 minus
12,
2 root 5.
12 root 35 minus
2 root 5.
0 5. That's all? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, anybody want to add in the answers here? Okay, Selena, have you figured out D?
46.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, so no square root at all.
No, I think I did it wrong
Okay.
before.
We'll need to go over it, all right? So let's look at first one. We'll check the step, okay? If you still feel confused, okay, take a look at how to do the steps here. Question A. Which formula do we use, Harry?
The first one.
Okay, can you say out the formula for us?
A squared plus 2ab plus b squared.
Okay, very good. Okay, so a squared, that will give us 3 plus 2ab, right? So we'll do the ab on the side. A is root 3, b is 4, so ab will be 4 root 3. You want to double that, right? So that will give us 8 root 3. Okay, and then plus b squared, so 16. Together, right, give you 19 plus 8 root 3. Root 3 is simplified, so we're done. Okay, let's look at B. At B, I think I remember it was Jenny, right?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, okay, so which formula is question B?
Um.
Number 1, 2, 3. Which one should we use?
Actually, I don't know.
Well, okay, you look at the 1, 2, 3, right? The first one is bracket square. Second one is also bracket square. The
So
third
then the third one?
bracket. Third one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, can you say out the formula then?
It's a plus a bracket a plus b bracket a minus b
Equals?
equals a squared minus b squared.
Yes, okay, so what is our A?
Our a is
Which one is
Five, the 5 root 2 minus 4.
only the 5 root 2 is the A.
Oh, okay.
Then what's the B?
The B is 5 root, 5 root 2. That's it?
No, no. Okay, so take a look. Okay, look at the example at the top. Do you see the question C that we did?
Oh, I
Write it
see.
down.
Yeah, I did.
Right, each bracket has A plus B and A minus B, right? Each bracket has A and B. The only difference is one is plus, the other one is minus. Okay?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So back to the question. What's the B?
It would be 4.
Yeah, B is 4, right?
Okay.
This is the A, this is the B.
Yep.
And the formula tells us to do what?
You square the A and you square the B, and then that's pretty much it.
And then you subtract them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so let's square the A. What's the answer after you square the A?
25 times 2.
Yeah, so that will give us what? Let's do that in the head. 25 times 2, what's that? 50, yeah. Minus,
Minus 16.
okay. And what would that equal?
Not 44.
What would it be?
It would be 34.
34, very close. Okay, you got half.
Yeah.
Okay, very good, half correct. So remember, that's how you tell the A and B, okay? You need to first match the formula, figure out which formula to use, okay? Should be pretty straightforward, right? With 2 brackets is the third one, okay? Otherwise, the number 1 or 2. Okay, question D. Selena, right? This one is yours. Can you tell us which formula is this one?
I just did like the same thing we did for question like C at the beginning.
Question C at the beginning. So you think it's the third formula?
Yeah,
Why do you think it's the third one?
like because I expanded it.
Okay, the third formula has 2 brackets, right? Let me highlight it, right? Third formula has 2 brackets. Does the question have 2 brackets?
No,
No, right? So it's not the third one. So it will be either number 1 or number 2. Okay, so which one do you think the question is?
number 1
Because,
has 1 bracket.
well, both number 1 and 2 have 1 bracket.
It's like positive.
Yeah,
Like
okay. So the key is you see the middle is adding, it's the first formula. So can you tell us what's the first formula?
like what?
The formula, what is it?
Oh, like a squared plus 2ab plus b squared.
That's right, okay. A squared plus 2ab. Okay, let me write it down. Plus 2ab plus b squared. So it has 3 parts, right? Can you tell us how to get the a squared? What's the answer for the a squared?
2 square root 7.
Okay, and what would that equal?
28.
Yeah, okay, so that's our first one, right? 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 7, 28. Now we need the middle one, right? 2ab. How do we get the 2ab?
2 square root 7 multiply 3 square root 2.
And what would that be?
I don't know. I didn't do it that way.
Well, you have to do it this way,
Oh,
because that's what the formula says, right?
I think it's 12 square root 14.
Okay, can you tell us how you get the 12?
Multiply 3 and 2,
And then?
another 2.
Yeah, okay, so 2ab. So 12 root 14. Okay, and then the last part,
3 square root 2.
you have to square the b, right? B squared.
18.
18, very good. And then?
You add the 28 and the 18.
Yeah, what would that equal?
46.
Okay, you got the 46. So you are missing the what?
12 square root 14.
Yeah, you still need that, right? So inside should be 14. I remember you put 16 before, right? Should be 14. So 14, it cannot be simplified anymore. Then you just leave it as it is, okay? Okay, and then we have the 25. I forgot who did 25. Oh, Angela, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so which formula is this one?
It's the third one.
Yeah, third one. Okay, so a squared minus b squared. So what's a squared?
9 times 5.
Yeah, which is?
45.
Yeah, okay, and then b squared?
20.
20, yeah, okay, so that gives us 25, okay? So you can, so you see that each line, each question only needs 2 lines, okay? You don't need to do expanding, okay? Just apply the formula. That's the fastest way, okay? If you do expanding, you need probably 1 more line, right? But for F, you just have to expand. There's no choice, okay? Because there's no formula to use. This one is Chris, right? Chris?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So can you tell us how you expand?
I just did 3 times root 7.
Okay, so that's 3 root 7, and then?
3 times -2.
Which is? What's that?
-6.
Yeah, go on.
Negative. Then root 5 times root 7.
What's that?
Root 35.
Yeah, plus root 35. Okay, and then?
Root 5 times -2.
So negative 2 root 5, right?
Yes.
So where's you have a negative 12 root 35. Where's that come from?
I forgot where I got it from.
Huh? What? Oh, okay. Okay, so is there anything we need to do for this now?
No.
Nothing the same, right? 35, you can take it out, right? 7, you can take anything out. And there's no terms that are alike, right? That you can combine. Okay, so answer will be just like this. Okay, you just leave it like that. So if there's no formula, you just have to expand one by one. If there's formula, you go straight to the formula. All right, so let's have a break, 10 minutes. Okay, so I'll see you back at 3:15. Okay.